truth is, I'm not sick.
No.
But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
No.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
That's, pretty dumb. What did you do that got you in trouble? Yes.
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Then why are you hiding out?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief.
But
I
you said
specialize
you're
in
law-abiding.
particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
No, it didn't. What does this have to do with the board?
Udam was my buyer for when I'd acquired the diamond. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
Oh.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent.
Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do, 'cause I'm cool.
Udam Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udam for this one time.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yeah, that's what you should say. Oh, it's... I'm like, oh, it's a guy, but it's my guy. Oh no. Well, I'm already not visible. I don't want none of that. What about in here? Can I get in there? I cannot. Okay. They're still just not me. Nope. Stay back there. Stay back there. Don't open the door. Sweet. Nope. Nuh-uh. You can just, go ahead. Go ahead and leave. Okay, good. Thank you.
Huh? What was that?
Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Come on, you gotta get out. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Boop. I made it! Yay! Okay, now we gotta talk to Udam again. But first, we're gonna talk to that one. That's not even a companion quest. Why do they keep calling that? Alright, we're gonna go meet the engineer. That's what we're gonna do. Ooh. Hello. Anything cool? Yeah. Alright. Anyone seen Private Taylor? Haven't seen him in days. And where are we on that toilet clog? If the chief has taught me anything, it's that the crew's morale is proportional to the quality of their outhouse. Take away the crew's plumbing, you take away their privacy and dignity. So let's get that toilet fixed. Yeah. 2 Wildcat group subject groundbreaker meetup. Even though it's been nigh on 20 years since our last meetup, I was hoping we could get the old gang back together. I understand things have changed. Some of us are long-range haulers. Some of us have gone corporate. Some of us are likely dead. And some of us are on Tartarus and not reading this message. But I haven't lost hope. No one responded to my last invite. I hope that means your schedules are full up with family gatherings and job opportunities. Stay free, freelancer. Neat. And then the conveyors writes. Oh my, that's a long one. Hey all. So I just got off ice from a round trip to Dashkova. 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when we de-thawed and Groundbreaker comms told us our docking was going to be delayed. 1 hour turned into 5, then days went by. In the end, I spent an entire goddamn week waiting for a berth on this fuck bolt bucket. And because we're kicking our heels all that time, not one of us got paid. I don't know about you, but I've got expenses, a family I don't see often enough, debt you wouldn't fucking believe, and even if I'm not working, I still gotta make payments. Does that seem proper to you? Don't we conveyors have rights? We should do something about this. If you agree, leave a message here, and I'll respond when I get back from Gasan in 3 years. Iceman out. I don't think that's gonna do much. This message is no longer accessible at my clearance level. What? Your attempt to access this message has been logged. This message... Stop looking or else. Okay. Public notices. Stop looking or else. Ship impounded? This is a general notice about our impound policies. If the board impounded your ship, take it up with the board. Their embassy is the Gaudy building opposite Sublight Warehouse. Send them your questions, outstanding fees, and hate mail, especially hate mail. If Groundbreaker impounded you, pay your damn fees and don't bother my people. Looking for work. Urgently looking for a new crew to sign on with. I've been stuck in Halcyon for almost a year now and don't know what's holding up my next posting. Never had to wait this long to get another freighter. I plan to take one of the rare long hauls back to Earth, but I haven't been able to find any. And even the shorter skips to the inner world seem rarer than the outer world routes these days. If anyone has any information about upcoming work, posted here. And, regarding the food situation, how did I miss that one? To those of you who have raised concerns about the quality of the victuals, yes, I'm aware the promenade stinks. Allow me to put the matter to rest. Our ancestors didn't rise from humble beginnings on a diet of spratwurst and borscht. But that's the reality of life up here. If you can salt it, can it, or zip it up in a pouch, then we're not picky about calling it food. Spacers make do with what they have. And what we have is smelly meat, lots of salt, and 11 kinds of mustard, last time I counted. Try and enjoy it. And the last is down on my luck. Hey, so here's my story. My ship limped into the Groundbreaker in a rough state. We couldn't make the repair fees, the docking fees, refueling, or the fees for not being able to pay any of our fees. So I'm kind of stuck here now. They took my ship and sold it off as scrap. Now my credit is shot to hell and corporate freighters won't hire me on. I'm hoping someone with a bunk to spare and places to go is feeling charitable. Thanks for listening. This notice has been posted 56 times in 632 days. Aww. How sad. Alright. Oh, what's going on here?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh no.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Dirty words.
I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Wamp wamp.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
No, we're not doing that today. Oh, I was like, what the fudge? Hello, Mardette. Oh. Oh, okay, I can't sneak into there just yet. Guess this is what I need to open. Oof! Looks like it might be super hot in here.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Do you have
No.
what it takes to defend
They
your
would not.
corporate township from the dangers of alien
Okay,
wildlife?
there you are. Let's talk to you.
More machinery. Must be housed on a sublevel.
Can
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Well, duh, it's super old. Hello.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I'm captain of the Unreliable, though my ship is a bit grounded at the moment.
I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardets, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
No, never. I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some.
Ain't that always the way? So
Yeah.
what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Maybe.
We see a lot of the same faces
We'll
coming
see.
and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different.
Thanks.
So welcome aboard.
Wink. You wanted to talk to Junlei.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships.
So
Miss
cute.
Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
So hot. Silently encourage her.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
So cute. Nice
Couldn't have
job.
done it without your moral support, Captain.
You're
Now,
welcome.
if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
I know someone begging for your attention, and her name's Parvati. Oh, it seems kind of warm here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Oh no! Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that.
Good
The board
point.
isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day.
You're
According
welcome.
to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
But there's a catch, right?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Not miscreants. Have you tried sending anyone else?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
No.
I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Well, that's not very nice. Why so protective?
Mardits are descended from the original Marine detachment that crossed the void with Groundbreaker. I don't put their lives on the line if I can avoid it.
Well, that's super nice of you. You can't get them from anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Their negotiations sound like a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
Could we try and talk this out with whoever's down there?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
I'll get them for you.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Cool. La la la.